how high-ranking actually is the Master Chief, because throughout the Halo series, we get the impression that Chief can pretty much do whatever he wants, just as long as it gets the mission done. Not only that, but UNSC troops and officers all at times look to the Big Green Spartan for leadership. So how much authority does Chief actually have, and does being a part of the Spartan program increase his level of authority? Well, the Spartan John 117 holds the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer, a Navy rank equivalent to the Army rank Sergeant Major. It is the highest rank enlisted personnel can rise to within the UNSC Navy and Office of Naval Intelligence, without becoming a commissioned officer, ranking Chief higher than all other regular enlisted troops within the UNSC Navy, meaning that while running around Zeta Halo, collecting his merry band of Marines that survived the destruction of the UNSC Infinity, Master Chief was likely one of, if not the highest ranking UNSC personnel on the Ringworld. Yet, in theory, even a young ensign, the lowest ranking commissioned officer, would be Chief Superior. However, if the fresh-faced ensign attempted to order the experienced and respected Chief around, they would likely be in for a rather eye-opening and aggressive one-way conversation with their superior. Following the events of Halo 3, the then believed dead Chief was actually promoted to Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, the one enlisted rank higher than Master Chief Petty Officer, and it was held by just one person. Officially, holders of this title are meant to represent the entire Navy enlisted force, speaking on their behalf to Navy and UNSC leadership. It would seem, however, that upon returning from the dead, John was demoted back to Master Chief Petty Officer, most likely due to his prior posthumous promotion being purely ceremonial, with the actual Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy position being held by someone with more time for the role. I can't really imagine John sitting through boring meetings discussing the yearly UNSC Christmas party or increases to their pension fund. Following the end of the Human Covenant War, the command structure for Spartan soldiers was shaken up, with Spartan Operations being set up as the fifth branch of the UNSC Armed Forces, founded in order to provide command oversight for the rapidly increasing number of Spartan 4s and the remaining Spartan 3s. Spartan Branch stood independent of the UNSC Navy and Office of Naval Intelligence, and they had their own unique command structure as the branch lacks any formal ranks. Instead, Spartan Branch has a few specific roles that come with their own responsibilities and level of authority within the UNSC. The basic rank of Spartan is equivalent in authority to the Army officer rank of First Lieutenant. Fireteam leaders are responsible for leading a fireteam of 4 to 5 Spartans and have authority equivalent to Army captains. Mission handlers are stationed at headquarters, command 5 to 10 fireteams, and hold authority equivalent to that of an Army major. Spartan commanders assume overall command of a Spartan company, which is upwards of 300 Spartans, and they have authority equivalent to that of an Army colonel, while the Director of Spartan Operations serves as Commander-in-Chief to all those within the branch, holding authority equivalent to that of an Army general. Chief, however, alongside the other remaining Spartan 2s, never joined the Spartan branch, choosing to remain part of Naval Special Warfare Command. And I don't really know where that leaves us in regards to how high-ranking Chief actually is, as by this point in the Halo timeline, these Spartan 2s and Chief specifically have become legends, and while Chief will take orders from officers such as Captain Lasky, there are multiple instances of Chief taking command of UNSC personnel, despite many of them outranking him. On Requiem, for example, during the initial engagements between UNSC and Promethean forces, John assumed tactical command of Infinity's ground forces, including Spartan 4s, despite due to the structure of the newly formed Spartan branch, many of these Spartans technically outranking the Chief. Even within his own fireteam, Chief is outranked by Fred 104, who holds the rank of Lieutenant Junior Grade, yet John remains the leader of Blue Team, and this fireteam itself has been remarked as operating essentially independently of most oversight, which can only lead us to the conclusion that it doesn't really matter how high-ranking the Master Chief actually is. His reputation and mythical exploits have essentially led to him being able to do almost anything he wants, and realistically, who's going to stop him? But for those of you that really want an answer, a way of quantifying the level of gravitas and authority that the Chief actually holds within the UNSC, it can probably be summed up by one simple interaction, in which Lord Hood once offered John a commission within the UNSC, suggesting that Chief could be granted the rank of Admiral, the second highest rank within the UNSC Navy. And what was the Master Chief's response to this? Well, he simply joked that the Admiral doesn't have quite the same ring to it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe to Lore Tours to join us again soon. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.
The Lore Tours Spaceport is your destination for tours through the most fascinating worlds, groups, and events in the multiverse. From sci-fi to fantasy, we have it all. So make sure to subscribe and book your next trip with us.